Alright lads, settle down, settle down. Okay. Yeah, I have some big news to tell you all, okay? This isn't going to be easy, guys, okay? But Jed, Jeff, Alan, Seb, Brian, Spice of your life, Bobby. I'm staying at Billerica. Well, don't all celebrate at once, lads. Hang on. What's this? Oh dear. Didn't see this one coming, did you? Hello everyone, welcome to an episode of TYC. I hope that you're all staying very safe and well, and oh my god, what is this? First off, I want to say a big thank you to everybody that voted in the last episode and let me know your thoughts. A lot of people want me to stay at Billerica. Some think it was a good idea to go to West Ham. I didn't even get offered the job. I went to the interview. West Ham didn't give it to me, but Barcelona B have offered me a job. I've delayed it for the last 2 weeks. I'm going to try and delay it again because I'm really not sure what to do. I have no transfer budget, under an 80k wage budget. I would take it, but there's a part of me that's thinking it's the B side. If it's the B side, I don't know if I can make changes. I don't know what happens. And they've rejected my delay. I'm going to stay. I can't be swayed by Barcelona B. I'm going to stay at Billerica, which means I've got 3 days until our first game against Walsall, and of course that means that there's been a summer, and in the summer transfers happen. I showed you a little few of them the other day, but not in detail. We are about to go through them all right here, right now, and we might not even be finished yet. So what's happened over the summer, you ask? Well, we've made as many outs really as we have ins. We've made 9 signings, I believe, and we've let go of 7 players, so we've only got an additional 2 in. Now, we'll go through the outs first, and I don't have to hide anyone from you here because you're not going to recognise anybody, so that is okay. You will recognise, obviously, the people that are leaving. The main one is Josh Coburn. You met Josh Coburn? Josh Coburn? Guy I put all my hopes on at the start of last season, but was absolutely terrible. Yeah, he's gone for 155k to Chesterfield, which is absolutely brilliant. And funnily enough, Chesterfield have now put him on the transfer list as well, which is absolutely hilarious. Josh Coburn he just can't catch a break. Other guys to go are Kamal Grant, Luke Wright, Kyle Allen, Billy Mitchell, Louis Watts, but this is a stinger. Jeff Lloyd is gone. I've sold Jeff Lloyd, not just to any club either. I've sold him to Filed. Filed have bought him. I mean, he's going to be playing in the League too. I know how good he is, but I mean that hurts. Jeff, all those karate lessons, it's over. I've had to say goodbye to a lot of really, really good players that we all really enjoyed. I managed to bring in a total though of 275k, which has actually now gone very nicely into the finances. We're in a very healthy financial position, as you can tell here, nearly near a million mark, which is incredible. But let's face it, you are here for the signings, and we'll start off with the people that we know are going to be here. Stuart Spice and Liam Irving. Both of them are still here, as is Big Shaq. I managed to coax Crystal Palace into giving me him for another year, so my main man at the back, who's got the best emo hairdo since Jared Way, he is going to be back. That is some quality emo referencing there for you. So, who have I brought in? Let's meet them all. All of them are on a free. Count surprise! We'll start off with a player I'm very excited about, and he's on loan from Bristol City. Hello, Alex Hudson. Now, deep line playmaker. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Yes, he will be exciting. Physically, very, very good. Mentally, quite decent. Determination to do a little bit of work at 11s, not brilliant, but vision of 16 is very good. Composure of 14, decisions 14, all very good. Anything at 14 at this level is very good indeed. Technically as well, actually, he's probably one of our best midfielders in the terms of the fact that his passing is 15, first touch of 13 is good. His technique needs a bit of work, but tackling a 12 also makes me feel a little bit safer knowing he's there with Walsall and Joseph, who are obviously both still here as well. So now in the midfield, I feel pretty stacked in terms of options. Another player we are familiar with that I brought in is Rees-Mail Gudger. Obviously, he was in last year playing as left or right back, and now I've actually signed him. He's no longer on loan, signed him in, only paying him 1.2k a week. Can play both sides, very, very impressive last year. Was a good foil to D'Souza. The two of them made that left back spot really their own, and it was good to see them mixing it about. You can tell he played 30 games, so he probably played a little bit more than D'Souza, and he probably will be my number one this season. I had loan restriction problems I couldn't cope with last year, but this year he should be the main number one. So along with Alex Hudson, there's another 5 players that I've signed that we have not met before. The first one is Perry Ng, or Ng. I have no idea. He's actually quite a well-known player, 31 years of age. Not usually a signing I would make, but I have to say, just for the mentals alone, I had to get him in. A really good leader, 15 leadership, 17 work rate, 15 determinations, very good teamwork as well as 13. Was impressive. Still physically a pretty good specimen. Experienced fullback at right back and at centre back. That was what I really wanted to get in. Someone that could play alongside or instead of James Moss when he gets tired, because Moss's stamina is not particularly great. So Perry Ng comes in, and he is now already the vice captain. He's going to be very useful for me, I think, this season. I did need to shore up about the back a bit more, as well as Ng. We're going to have to come up with a way of saying that. I brought in Derek Lambert. Now, Derek Lambert is a youngster from Liverpool. I brought him in on a free, and I have to say, I'm incredibly excited by him. The lack of aggression is the only thing that I feel a little bit worried about, as well as the natural fitness of 5. But if he's a fat bugger, we just have to get on with it. Teamwork at 16 is good, so he's a good team player. Heading's decent at 10, 11 marking, 14 tackling, so a very good player on the deck. Which, going alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Max Hunt, will make him a very good foil. We needed a little bit more backup in terms of going forward, so hello Chris Metcalf. I think that's how you say it. I'm going to call him Metcalf for the time being. He's absolutely banging, this lad. Played for Fulham. Well, he never actually played for Fulham. A Fulham youngster who was valued when I bought him at £3.2 million. Now he's only worth 89k. But he's got some very nice attributes. Still only 21 years old, only paying him 1k a week. Physically, could probably do a little bit of work. He's not the quickest in the world, but when you consider the fact that he's over 6 foot tall and his heading is 17, we all know what he's there for. He's basically going to be a target man, even though apparently it's one of his worst traits. Apparently he's better as a deep-lying forward. I'm not sure about that. 16 technique excites me. 9 finishing needs to be a bit better, but off the ball was very good. Composure is very good. Flair is very good. Teamwork, vision, all of those things. Is a very good creative outlet and something a little bit different to what we have been working with. So I'm very excited to get him in, maybe even going 2 up front along with Spice Up Your Life. You thought the Spice Girls references had finished at the end of the Emma Bunton episode. Oh, you were wrong. Oh, I've mentioned Emma Bunton again. So we've got 2 more players left. Both of them are wingers. Duhaney Vazquez is first on our list, and he gets points just for having one of the best names I've ever heard of. Duhaney Vazquez is a great name for a player. You can tell they're physically very good indeed. Quite small, but quite quick as well, and potentially could get a bit quicker at the age of 23. He is going to probably go a little bit more. He's got a potential of 3.5 stars. I think he could probably be a little bit better than that. Technically, I look at it, and yeah, some of it is a bit worrying, but at the same time, dribbling 16, crossing 9, could do a bit of work. Mentally pretty good. Determination is good. Passing at 13 is good. Technique at 12 is good. I think he'll be a very good outlet. And he got 15 goals and 69 appearances for Oxford, so he's got calibre, he's got pedigree. But I think he'll probably be playing second fiddle to Fidelis Silas now. Fidelis Silas, oh yes, got him from Arsenal. Unbelievably rapid off the block. 17 acceleration is like Premier League levels. Premier League defenders would struggle to keep up with that. Pace of 14, so when he gets into his stride, he's a little bit slower, but stamina 13 is good. It's the technicals that are much better than Vazquez's. Corners 11, crossing 13, dribbling 12, first touch 11, free kick taken 13, technique 15. He's probably the most technically gifted player in our team, and also mentally he's very well rounded. He's got good determination, good flair, good off the ball, so he'll make clever runs. Work rate could probably do a little bit of work, but ultimately I'm very, very happy with what I've got here. After all those signings as well, it's left us in 7th. We're predicted to finish 7th this year, which is something I didn't think we would have, to be fair. They're predicting us to finish very, very high at the league. Colchester Burton got promoted to us, as we know, at the end of last season, but Hartlepool were the ones that snuck in via the playoffs, Oxford missing out at the end of it. So we're predicted to be nowhere near the relegation zone. Whether that's true or not, I have absolutely no idea. You can tell the big favourites here are Sheffield Wednesday, Charlton and Portsmouth, all of whom got relegated from the Championship. There's also Ipswich, Peterborough, Preston. There's a lot of good teams in this division. A lot of good teams. But we'll be starting off at the New Lodge against Walsall, a team that are predicted to finish lower than us in the league. Whether that's true or not, we will find out now. And so this is going to be my first team of the season. You can tell here a lot of familiar faces. Taylor is in goal, Mail Gudger, Lambert, John and Moss make up the back four. So only Lambert has come in now into that back four that did us so well last year. Walsall and Joseph are the midfield two in the middle, so Hudson is not going to have his first game for the club just yet. Pete Byers on the left, who got the most assists in League 2 last year, so why would I change him? Irving is in the middle, Silas makes his debut on the right hand side, and of course it's Fidelis out in front, who got such a crucial goal to get us up last season. So, welcome to League 1. It's Billerica against Walsall. Let's have a look at who we're up against then. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Yeah, okay, yeah, he looks pretty good as well. Okay, so, alright, okay, some of their players look really good. So, right, okay. I'm expecting you to win tonight, boys. It's at home. You know what I expect when we play at home. I expect 3 points, never any less. Ask the assistant, bang, off we go. Come on, Billerica, show me I was right to stay. It's a free kick to Walsall straight away. Oh, no, it's not, it's ours. I thought it was to them. Silas, over the ball, whips it. Oof, what a debut that would have been, scoring within 1 minute of your debut. That would be very good. A good effort, to be fair. It was dipping in. I say dipping, it was curling in, Mike, curling in. I genuinely have absolutely no idea how we're going to do in this division. I've got no idea. I don't think we're anywhere near strong enough to mount a playoff challenge or a promotion challenge or anything like that. Not even close, but it's all about getting off to a good start, making sure that we're safe, and then we go from there. Whatever we achieve other than that, I'll be happy with. It's all about just maintaining safety for me this year. Silas, over this corner, whips it in, back post to Stuart Spice. Ah! People in the world, Spice happy life! People in the world, Spice happy life! People in the world, Spice happy life! Oh! Spice at school, he's having a good time. We're having a food. Okay, I can't. It needs work. Brilliant from Stuart Spice, back post header, there you go, Mike. Silas gets his first assist of the season. I love it, I love it. We've had 2 chances, both have come from set pieces, hashtag Mike Pulis. Well, they've had 3 shots, not one of them have been on target, so far, so good for Billerica. Come on, boys. Mail Gudger on the ball here, now don't give it away, good play back to Joseph. Joseph on it now, finds Irving to Mail Gudger. Good ball in. Stuart Spice. I'm doing it now more because of like superstition than anything else. Very superstitious. Spice is scoring goals. Mail got your baby. Roberts can't save the ball. Literally, it's a musical every episode. What can you say, guys? What can you say? We've started League 1 very much the way we finished League 2. Dominant. I'm going to say I'm very pleased with the way things are going. Pete Byers on a yellow, as is Moss. Other than that, though, we've been... I can't be unhappy about anything. It's been a brilliant performance so far. Silas on the ball again. Is his delivery good enough? Lambert's hit the post. We're just scrambling it in. Someone, surely. Oh, my God, it's a bundle like Neffy. Still get... Surely that's a penalty. How has Lambert missed that? Literally, that must have been about 12 shots just in that one moment there. That was the big... That's like a dog pile. Right, well, it's big Bobby time. Bobby's coming on. He's going on the left-hand side. Bobby Crosswell. I hope so. We've been crossing well all day. I've not really utilised that name enough. Bobby Crosswell. There's got to be more puns in it. Don't score because I brought Bobby on. Great take by Jed Taylor. What a man. Taylor, I mean, that's a... What a throw! Sorry, did he just do like a He-Man? I have the power! He's literally just thrown that like a good 50 yards. Silas into Crosswell. The football's magic and Liam Irving hits over the bar. That would have been an assist for Bobby. 3 minutes of added on time to what has been a very good Billerica showing. We've started the season as we mean to go on. Don't concede. Please don't concede. Simmons whips it in. Moss has headed it wide. We're a bit lucky there, but I don't really think they deserved a goal. We've been very, very good. A 2-0 win. That is how I want to start the season. Well done, the Ricky. Off we go. Stuart Spice. Life is just absolutely dominant right now. I'm glad I brought him back. I was debating whether I should bring him back or not. I'm glad I did now. Well done, Stu. You legend. It's not even on loan either. I signed him properly. Let's see how West Ham got on because we just have to. Well, it says they're 15th. That's because they haven't played a game yet. let's go back for Burton away and Shrewsbury, because yes, we played Burton before, but it's going to be interesting to see just how far we've come on compared to them. And there's a big double header coming up later where we've got Ipswich at home and then Portsmouth away. That would be a big one as well. But until then, we'll go for Burton and Shrewsbury just to see how we get on the first 5 games of the competition. You can tell we're playing Colchester away in the Carabao Cup first round. Delightful. Thank you so much for watching the episode, everyone. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of my signings in the comment section. Did I do the right thing in not going to Barcelona B? Let me know what you think. I know we didn't really get much of a choice on it, but considering most of you wanted to stay at Billerica, I'm assuming that that's what we all would have done anyway. I didn't want to make that decision. I love this club. I think that we can go places together. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And of course, until I see you for the next episode of my TYC series, take care of yourselves and stay cool.